guys, it's Rob from Royal Balls. Time for my July roundup, and there's been quite a bit happening. First of all, the Blackhead that did not shed that I showed you in a previous video, he's doing great. Let's have a look at him. Okay, you remember the Blackhead baby that didn't shed that I showed having to assist feed for his first meal? He's doing great. Here he is free roaming, despite the fact that he still clearly has not shed. He's free roaming and behaving exactly as any normal snake would, so it hasn't really affected him. And you'll also notice this is Blackhead, it's not Cyprus, but you'll notice the similarity in the pattern. These are all part of the spot nose complex or spider complex, but they do all have similarities with spot nose, particularly in the pattern and in the flaming up the side. So this is Blackhead. Here he is doing the scenting thing on the IKEA snake rack, and you'll see that he does sniff and smell and leave his own calling card just as any other normal snake would. So just because he hasn't shed, he has been assist fed for one meal and resisted like crazy to eat the first time. But here you can see that he's behaving in a very unstressed and normal snake-like manner. So yes, I do free roam my hatchlings just in the same way as I free roam my adults, and it's great to see them doing this. This is especially good to see because this is the baby that did not shed, and he still has not shed. Not much of a disability to him, other than the fact that we did have to assist feed him for the first time, but after that first time he has now fed 3 times all by himself. Here you can see, crinkly skin and all, he's eating a meal that he killed by himself. He is still being kept on damp tissue, but after 3 meals he's growing, and there is no way that he can continue to grow without shedding. This boy is going to be okay. And the Mexican black king snake that went into the terrarium and didn't settle, I had to remove him and put him back into the tub here. He is now actually behaving normally again, and he's eating. And the Mexican black king snake has settled back down into his tub. He's no longer pacing and active for hours on end. He has settled right back down again. We'll see if we can get him to eat this weekend, since he hasn't eaten since he went into the terrarium. I'm guessing this time that he will eat, since he has settled down quite nicely. And yes, predictably, he did eat. In fact, he's had 2 meals now since he went back in the tub. More ovulations here in the snake room, and this one is quite an important one. It's our first shot at a super OD Ironman. Now, another important ovulation for me this last month is Pepper Potts. She built and ovulated in just a few months. She's only been paired 3 times. So the results of this potential clutch will be very interesting. Our shot at a super OD version of Ironman. This should be awesome. And of course, ARP is hatching. He's hatching some awesome stuff. So we're going to see some eye candy here from ARP. And just so that you know, we are getting spot nose into the Ironman combos, and you'll see some snakes here that are our first shot at getting spot nose in there. Yes, it will be very similar to a Batman combo, but some of the other combos without spot nose and leopard combined are also very interesting. So spot nose has been a useful add to that. Let's have a look at what ARP's been hatching. So my video on what's possible with possets is coming. Don't worry, I am working on that. That will be up shortly, along with another video on the rhythm of the room. So there's the July roundup. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.